Welcome to today's session on ISO standard implementation for the nuclear supply chain. I am delighted to represent URGS International Engineering Services Private Limited, a trusted partner in engineering consultancy and compliance solutions. As the global nuclear industry expands, expectations from suppliers and manufacturers have become more stringent than ever. Safety, traceability, compliance, and reliability are not optional. They are the very foundation of nuclear operations. In this presentation, we will explore how ISO standards serve as strategic enablers of trust, safety, and competitiveness in this high compliance sector. The nuclear supply chain challenge. The nuclear supply chain is unlike any other. It involves multiple stakeholders from raw material suppliers to component manufacturers, from testing laboratories to final plant operators. Each link must operate with zero tolerance for error. History has shown us that lapses in quality or compliance can have catastrophic consequences. Therefore, the industry demands absolute traceability, rigorous documentation, and unwavering adherence to standards. This is where ISO frameworks provide a structured pathway to excellence. Now, key ISO standards. Let us now examine the key ISO standards that underpin nuclear supply chain integrity. ISO 9001 Quality Management Systems ensures consistent quality across processes and products. ISO 14001 Environmental Management aligns operations with sustainability and environmental responsibility. ISO 45001 Occupational Health and Safety protects workers and fosters a culture of safety. ISO 27001 Information Security safeguards sensitive nuclear data and digital infrastructure. ISO 19443 Nuclear Specific Quality Management tailored for suppliers in the nuclear sector, ensuring compliance with stringent nuclear safety requirements. Each of these standards is not merely a certificate, it is a framework for operational excellence. Now, URGS implementation approach. At URGS, we provide end-to-end support for ISO implementation. Our methodology includes gap analysis and compliance assessment, identifying areas where current practices fall short of ISO requirements. Process standardization and documentation, developing SOPs, ITPs, and nuclear quality assurance programs. Traceability systems, establishing robust mechanisms to track every component and process. Supplier qualification and vendor development, ensuring that every partner in the supply chain meets nuclear grade standards. Internal audits and certification support, preparing organizations for successful external certification. This structured approach transforms compliance from a burden into a strategic advantage. Training and capability development. Compliance is sustained not only by systems but also by people. URGS International offers specialized training programs including ISO and nuclear quality standards. Internal auditor training programs. Welding, NDT, and special process awareness. Environmental health and safety training. These programs empower teams to internalize standards, ensuring that compliance becomes part of organizational culture. Engineering and management consultancy. Beyond certification, URGS International provides engineering and management consultancy to strengthen nuclear supply chains. Our expertise includes process optimization and manufacturing readiness, quality assurance systems and risk management, supply chain strengthening and global compliance alignment, ESG and sustainability integration. The holistic consultancy ensures that organizations are not only compliant but also competitive in the global nuclear marketplace. Strategic importance. In the nuclear industry, ISO implementation is not a checkbox exercise, it is a strategic enabler. It builds trust with regulators, reassures stakeholders, and positions suppliers for global competitiveness. In a zero error environment, ISO standards are the language of credibility. At last conclusion, to conclude, ISO implementation in the nuclear supply chain is about more than certification. It is about embedding safety, reliability, and sustainability into the DNA of your organization. At URGS International Engineering Services Private Limited, we stand ready to partner with you on this journey, from assessment to certification, from training to consultancy. Our email ID is info@urgseng.com. Our mobile number is +917359458455. This is our WhatsApp number also. Together, let us strengthen the nuclear supply chain and build a safer, more sustainable future. Thank you. Please like and subscribe our channel.